Hey guys, we are in the final stages of our flip house, and one of our biggest goals is making this house feel like a home.
And we know that the best way to do that is with furniture. We've got a really big open space in the house right when you walk in, and we knew that if we anchored that space as a living room, that it would help our buyers understand what that space is used for.
Definitely. So we teamed up with Court to really fill this house with furniture and make it feel homey.
We're also building a coffee table for it too.
That's right. So we already have a really great coffee table design for this house, thanks to Ashley.
Tutorial for that coming towards the end of this video.
But we knew we wanted some other key pieces to really anchor that, so we headed out to Court to check out the selection. So one of the challenges that we have with this flip house is that we have that great room that we've created by taking off that second story, which is awesome, but one thing we really want to do is kind of anchor each of these rooms separately, our kitchen, our living room, and our dining room. So that's exactly what we're going to do today, and we've already found a really cute sofa. We were thinking we would do 2 of them because we have a great idea for a coffee table, but it needs some soft. So look how cute this is. If we did 2 of these, it definitely flows with our style, and then we could make a really cute coffee table to go with it. Super neutral, and we were thinking maybe add some more pillows too.
I love it. It's a great idea. And it looks brand new.
It is. 2, please.
And these are so cute.
2 of those, please. So I was thinking where you wanted those 2 chairs, maybe we could put this behind it. It's so cute too, I love the lines, but I would say if we can't use it there, we can definitely use it somewhere.
That's perfect.
Add it to the list.
So, you know that dining table that we've got planned for the dining room area?
Yeah.
I think these chairs would look perfect with it. No benches, just do chairs all the way around.
Give me all the chairs. And we want to be able to add some color to the room, so we found a really cute navy rug, and we can find some pillows to add to our couches to bring out this color.
Court was the perfect solution for us because we are in a temporary situation, similar to somebody that is going across the country for a new job, a college student,
even military. It was such a great solution for this house. So not only do they offer a great furniture rental service, they also have the Court Furniture Clearance Center, which we loved.
They sell both new and previously used furniture that's been used in corporate apartments, by home stagers, and in model homes at a fraction of the retail price.
And we like a good deal.
One of the best parts of working with Court is that it is a turnkey process. You go and pick out the furniture you want, they deliver it to your house, set it up, and when you're done with it, they take it away.
So now let's talk about that coffee table. Jeffrey, show them how we built it. We are in the shop today, guys, and we are gonna build this table.
So the first step to build this coffee table is to plank the top. We have already cut our 1x4s to size. You can download the free printable plans. They are linked in the description box below.
Now we have added 3/4 inch pocket holes to the ends of these boards and also down one side of each board. So we are now going to be attaching these, and what are we gonna use to attach them, Ash?
We are gonna use 1 1/4 inch pocket hole screws. We are not using wood glue on this. And when we lay these out, we are gonna make sure that all the pocket holes are facing the exact same direction.
I feel like that's a Shanty cam moment. All right, Ash, show them what you're doing.
All right, so we are attaching these boards, and Shanty tip, we always use a face clamp when we are joining 2 planks together because it gives it a nice smooth seam. Everybody says, how do you get your tabletop so smooth? It's using face clamps. There we go. And then we just work our way down the planks, putting a face clamp at each pocket hole. You can see right there, super smooth now. All right, so now I am done with these 2. Whitney's gonna come over here and help me, and we're gonna finish the rest of this tabletop. All right, planks are done. Now we're gonna do the breadboards, and when we do the breadboards, we always measure and cut to fit them exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that measurement right now, 28 1/16, and I'm gonna go make that cut.
Peace. All right, so Ashley got the breadboards cut. Now we are going to pick the more favorable side. So we just picked the one that's a little bit prettier.
Kind of like the more favorable side of which Shanty's sister.
Right, like I always prefer Whitney. And we've got it lined up. You can use your face clamps again on this part to line up your breadboard and hold it in place. And we're going to be adding pocket hole screws through those pocket holes on the end of each plank that we did.
I guess I could help on
Sweet
this.
man.
So we do breadboards at the end of our table planks because it just gives a prettier finish on the end of each side of the coffee table. If not, you would see the unfinished edge and it doesn't stain the same, and it just looks prettier to have it finished off with a breadboard. All right, I got Shanty Cam on Whitney. We've got a face clamp going.
That's right, and I'm just going in with those 1 1/4 inch pocket hole screws through my 3/4 inch pocket holes, and I have a breadboard. All right, we've got this side done. We're gonna flip it around and add the second breadboard.
You're so good at that.
I really am. I am so sorry.
My original design for this coffee table had a glass top, which I think would be a really cool addition because the base of it is got a really cool design.
But that's an easy modification. So this could be designed with a glass top. You can forget this part right here and do it that way. You can also do a concrete top. There's lots of
anything you want.
Different modifications. So we have the tabletop done.
Bam.
Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the base.
Exit tabletop. All right, now that we have the tabletop finished, it's time to move on to the base.
Now the base is gonna be 2x4s. The big thing we did here was shave our edges down to make these 3-inch boards. We have a video on that we will add in the description box below. If you're not sure how to do that, watch that. However, if you choose not to do that step, you just wanna make sure you readjust everything to fit your own measurements. So you can see right here, Ashley's gone and added pocket holes at an angle. The plans will note this. It's important to make sure you're using the right size screws because we don't want them popping through. We are gonna be building 2 of these pieces and they're gonna be identical. They kind of look like a DNA model or something. So I got my wood glue here and I'm just lining each of these boards up flush at the corner and attaching these with 1 1/4 inch pocket hole screws. This is so cute, Ashley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we've got all of our pocket holes facing up right now. When we put these together, we're actually going to have the bottom part of the base, pocket holes facing down, and the top part, we're gonna have them facing up. If you decide that you want to use a glass top for this to show the cool base, I would just have pocket holes facing down.
DIY cool base table.
That's what it's gonna be called.
DIY cool base DNA table.
DNA table. Chromosomes. Each foot to these bases is cut at a 30-degree angle. We've drilled 3/4 inch pocket holes into each end, and we're just attaching them to that long 2x4 down the middle with wood glue and 1 1/4 inch pocket hole screws.
So guys, I wasn't listening to Ashley and I put my legs on upside down opposite of the other end. So, gonna be redoing that right now.
Son of a biscuit.
Yep. Why? Why?
All right, bases are done. Now it's time to attach these 2 pieces, and we're gonna do that with the legs.
Let's do. Where are they? I'll grab them. Are these our legs?
Yeah, get the legs.
Okay. Legs.
Interlegs.
Legs.
All right, so to attach the legs, let's go ahead and move this one out of the way, and we're gonna use yours and make that the bottom. What we're gonna do is mark where each leg is gonna be placed. These have been cut down to a 5-degree angle on both ends, and the ends are parallel.
Now this can be kind of tricky to do like a standard clamp, because of the weird angles. So a quick tip on this part is to grab your brad nailer. We're gonna shoot 1 or 2 brad nails into each leg, and then we'll follow up with the screws to reinforce it.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark the legs. This is gonna be at 3 inches down, and it's gonna be exact center. This will be on the free printable plan, so you don't need to remember that. And we are going to put some wood glue on a leg. I am lining the leg up on my mark, and I'm going to shoot a 2-inch nail right there just to keep it in place so we can turn it over and put screws in.
Now what degree angles are these? Did you already say?
Yes, these are 5-degree angles. You can see right here. They're parallel with each other, just a little 5-degree slant so that we have a little bit of a slant to those legs and it makes it a little bit more pretty.
Okay, so let's get the other 4 attached real quick.
Let's do it. both sides actually because it was wobbly.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. And we can always go drive them in if we need to later.
All right, so you can tell we were working on one side at a time because we didn't want to flip the legs the wrong way. This way we know for sure that all of our legs are going in the same way.
At this point, we're gonna flip this up and just kind of rest it on those legs, and we're gonna take spack screws, 2-inch spack screws, through our base and into each leg. All right, so I've got 2-inch spack screws that I'm driving through my base right here and into that leg. And that is actually what's going to be holding it tight in place with the glue. Nice!
Great job, Whit.
Trying so hard. It's so difficult sometimes. So hard being me. All right, I've got these 2 legs done. I'm gonna do it to the others.
All right, this looks so good. Now we need to attach the other base to the top of it.
All right, so what we're gonna do is get our other base out. We're gonna have pocket holes facing which way? Does it matter?
Pocket holes, it doesn't matter. I think face up. If you're gonna use a glass top, I'd have the pocket holes facing
Good point.
down.
Good point. So we're gonna flip this back on its bottom, and we've got our next piece. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and do the wood glue for us?
Glue it up. These also
serve as great air guitars.
Yep.
So we've already marked where this goes. Let's get this lined up. Okay, so y'all be sure to get those free plans because Ashley shows you exactly where to mark for these legs to line up. We've lined ours up and now we're attaching it the same way but through the top and into those legs. All right, so I've got these 2 done. Ashley's gonna add 2 more screws on that side.
And then this table base is done. And then we're gonna attach the top and eat lunch.
I love lunch. All right, so what we're gonna do now is take this base, bring it off, we'll flip our tabletop up, and we're gonna attach our base to our top. Right. Exit table base.
Exit table base.
Enter tabletop.
Enter magic.
And now we'll bring that base in here. We're gonna use 2-inch spack screws through our base. We're not using glue on this part. There is a chance that you'll wanna take this apart to get it into wherever you're going. So we're just gonna use 2-inch screws and go through our base and into our tabletop. Okay, awesome. All right, let's flip it over. Moment of truth.
Oh, it's so cute. This is so cute and so much bang for our buck with $36 in lumber for a giant coffee table.
I know, and I can just picture how cute it's gonna be with all the furniture we picked out from court. I can't wait to get it finished. Coffee table out. That was great work, Ash.
You don't have a speck of sawdust on you. How did you do that?
I tried. I love this coffee table, but what really makes this room is all of this beautiful furniture that we picked to accent it.
The furniture really anchors this living room because when you walk in, it's a big open space, and I think that our buyers would have had a hard time understanding what each space should be. So now we have a dedicated living room. The rug really kind of lays out the area, and we were able to get that rug from court as well.
That's right. I think the most important thing is that this house now feels like a home, which means it's gonna sell, baby.
I love the patio furniture that we picked for the downstairs patio.
And how great does our master bedroom look with all of the court furniture as well?
I also love that we were able to rent all the bedding too. Wait till you see next week. We're sharing the final reveal with you guys, and thank you so much to Court for helping us make this house a home. All right, now that we have finished the tabletop, so now we're building the base, and the base is, now that we have the table, what's next?
I don't know, it's your table. Okay. I actually have no idea.
All right, because we're done with the base.
Okay.
On the end. Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
They sell both new and previous. Stop looking at me like that. Okay. They sell both new and previously. Are you making faces?
No, I'm not at all.
All right, that is it. Okay.
That's not what you said.
Okay.
All right, that's.
All right. Time to eat.
That's it.
What time?
That's a wrap. Shanty out. pillow. There. Done.